Our Catholic community in the Diocese of St. Augustine has made some big and yes, painful sacrifices over the past several weeks in order to live out Christ's divine call to love our neighbor. We are continuing to do our part to combat the coronavirus pandemic by following federal, state, and local government orders that were put in place to protect the lives of our community and to help our healthcare workers from being overwhelmed. As health restrictions begin to ease in Florida, I have approved a set of safety guidelines to provide our clergy with direction as we progress toward resuming public Mass in our parishes the weekend of May 16-17. Please keep in mind that some parishes in our diocese may not be ready to resume public Masses that particular weekend because of their unique circumstances. The safety guidelines reflect the most current guidance from civil and public health authorities, and in consultation with my brother bishops in Florida, they will be updated as needed to reflect the guidance from our governmental leaders as we pass through different phases of recovery from the pandemic. As we resume the celebration of public Mass soon, it is crucial that we approach this next phase with a patient, loving, and charitable heart. Here are some things you will want to know and can expect in this phase from your neighbors. I have indefinitely dispensed the faithful from the obligation to attend Sunday Mass until further notice. Those who are at risk of serious infection or illness, as well as their caregivers, are strongly encouraged to stay home and participate in live stream or televised Masses. The risk of the coronavirus is still very real, and even with the best health practices and strict physical distancing in place, anyone attending public events, such as the Mass, is increasing the risk of exposure to COVID-19. Physical distancing will limit seating availability for Mass. This will determine how many seats can be made available for Mass in the church or other parish buildings. Pastor will define a fair method for determining how many can attend any one Mass and ensure the greatest potential for participation. Unfortunately, this may mean that by ensuring everyone has at least some opportunity to attend Mass, no one should expect to be able to attend Mass every Sunday or with guaranteed regularity. Masks or suitable face coverings will be required to attend Mass to ensure protection of those around us. Due to their cost and availability, you are asked to bring your mask with you to Mass in addition to hand sanitizer. It is your responsibility. Holy water tubes will be empty, but you can still make the sign of the cross when entering and exiting the church to remind yourself of your baptismal vows. Worship aids and hymnals will be removed if not available. You are welcome to bring your own missals or devices where you can access worship aids online. At the offertory, collection baskets will not be passed. Instead, there will be baskets available in the church where you can place your gift. During the Lord's Prayer, hand-holding will not be permitted. The sign of peace will also be different. The presider may omit this altogether. But if the deacon or priest invites you to exchange a sign of peace, a simple bow or nod to those around you will suffice. The distribution of communion will be different too. Holy Communion will only be distributed in the form of the host and will be received in the hand only, out of care and concern for ministers and communicants. The reception of Holy Communion on the tongue is temporarily suspended during this difficult time. Your pastor has been provided with substantial guidelines to inform his decision-making regarding the Mass and the sacraments. Each pastor must determine for his parish the schedules, policies, and protocols that will work best for his parish. For more information on how this will work at your particular parish, please contact your parish office. Thank you for your patience throughout all of this. Please continue to pray for our diocese, our parishes and schools, and the many first responders and medical personnel who are continuing to work tirelessly to serve our community. I want to express my gratitude to my brother priests who have provided care for the sick, hearing confessions, and for being available throughout this challenging time. I would especially like to thank all of the essential workers, our healthcare providers, our first responders, grocery store employees, and all others who have made life easier for all of us during this period of uncertainty. May the Lord bless you abundantly and be assured of my daily prayers as we navigate this next phase of recovery from COVID-19 pandemic all together, one faith, one family.